Hey guys, welcome back to D-Wall RC. I'm David D-Wall. I've had a few people ask me how I went about making my mount for my camera that goes in the cockpit to film like a first-person view flight. So it's going to go over what I did. Don't know if it's the right way, but it works great for me. I built this little mount. I don't have my GoPro on it right now. I'll go get it here in just a moment. All you need is a piece of construction paper, some scissors, a knife, some sandpaper, some foam tack, maybe a few Sharpies, and you'll need a piece of the packing foam that comes out of one of your planes. It works great, but anyway, I'll get this big old RV8 out of the way. I'll pull the cockpit off and we'll go from there, and I'll show you how it's done. Stay tuned. Alright guys, back at you. Big plane's out of the way. Just got the cockpit. If you have one of these RV8s, you'll see pretty quick that the pallet can be pulled out from the bottom like so, which is what I use to mount my GoPro camera in the cockpit to get the awesome first-person view flight footage. Like so. Works great. Wasn't that hard to build. All I did was took a piece of paper, set my pallet block on the piece of paper, took a pair of scissors, going to trim this down to size. I wanted it just a little bit wider than what the pallet was. Then I started taking this and I laid it over the hole for the pallet. You can see it from the inside. What I did to help me trace, I used a Sharpie to trace an outline, and I don't have it. What I did, I set a light up to shine through the cockpit. And if you set a light up to shine through there, you can see the outline. You might be able to see it on camera. You can see the outline of that hole that this pallet fits in. So I trimmed this piece of paper to that shape. Then I grabbed a, oops, I didn't bring the phone. Sorry about that, I knew I forgot something. Once I had my shape traced out, and this is just another piece of foam, but this is the foam that your planes come packed in inside the box. I found one that looked similar thickness. This is not one of them. It could be. You could make it work. It looked about the same thickness as this, because it's got to be able to be held in securely. Of course, I'm just going to draw my little fake outline. I didn't actually trace this one, but let's say I did. Let's say this is my outline that fit in the cabinet. I laid it on the piece of foam, took my razor knife. Actually, I trimmed this down first, but I would trim this down to size. Let me back up. Again, I didn't trace the opening, so this is not exact, but it'll give you the idea. Once I have my template, I laid it on the foam, took my Sharpie, traced it out on the foam. Then once I had that, just another quick line there, I took a very long X-Acto and used it like and I just cut all the way around until I had the shape I wanted, which is the same shape as the pallet. Once I got it close, I tried to test fit it. It was still pretty tight. So I took sandpaper and I started sanding. You can see this is almost perfectly smooth all the way around. I took sandpaper and I sanded and just kept adjusting until I got a really good fit. As you can see, it's a good fit. The next thing was I had to make sure it didn't go up into the canopy while I was flying. So I took another piece of foam, cut me a few pieces out, used these pieces as a template to see where I needed to be held in at. Grabbed my foam tacked those braces on the bottom that keep it from going up into the cockpit. And then I had to shave. I had some, just like this, I had some deep spots. Had to shave this down. If you don't shave this down, the cockpit wouldn't go back on the plane. So just a little trial and error, a little sanding. I painted it to make it match the inside. I haven't got to try it yet. If you saw my videos from the flight, this dash glared a lot on the cockpit. I didn't like it. I wanted a good clear photo. Once I rode inverted or it got away from the sun, it was extremely clear. But while I was flying with the sun above me, you could see the foam. So again, I took a piece of black construction paper and I've made a black dash to hopefully remedy. Haven't got to try it yet. Hope to get to try it this weekend to get that glare off of the canopy when that video is shooting. But that is it. It's a GoPro Hero Session 5. I think you could fit a regular GoPro in there too. I haven't tried mine yet. I may try to make another mount. I don't know, with it shooting out towards the wing. I haven't decided yet. Just something different. It doesn't affect the center of gravity. I checked it with the pilot in it, and I checked it with this, and this is close enough to the center of gravity that it doesn't have any ill effects. So again, it works great. Simply slide it in, and you'll see it's got the stops to keep it from going in any further. And it takes great video, great video. I was very pleased with it. I might even try putting an extension on it, raising it up to get more, I don't know. I'm just gonna play with it. It was fun. I had a couple of guys ask how I did it. That's how I did it. Don't say it's the best way, but hey, it works great. And again, I just appreciate you tuning in. If you have any questions, shoot me a message below, leave a comment, I'll get back to you. Got some more things in the works. Hopefully get to fly some this weekend. The weather kind of stinks here. A lot of storming, a lot of raining. But anyway, thanks again. Please like and subscribe. If you click that bell, you'll get notifications when I post a new video. It'll help me out. Thanks again. I hope you enjoy what you've seen. Hope it helps you out. Hope you get some good footage out of it. And we'll see you soon at the flying field. Remember, put Jesus Christ first in your life and things will go well for you. Thanks a lot.